Dear colleagues, let's start our topic today with another situation. What new in changing situation when Houthis started to shooting in the Red Sea and Aden Gulf against for the navigation in the this space. And so this is a very situation how the not this is interference which is in the conflict between Hamas and Israel. And so this is very important how the United States decided to the punishment of the Hussites against Hussites uh, directing the Air Force and Navy forces against the Hussites rocket equipment, drones, start places, and another military uh, infrastructure. So, if you know, the spectators whose situation possible by the result with the Iranian collaboration. Iran collaboration, so the, right now, Jesus. Iran have a big situation, big, oh my, have a big profit due to due to Ukrainian story. Uh, how the this is a country to supplies to the Russia military ammunitions about Shahed. This is very scandal history. And so the next story, how Iran how Iran help to the Hussites, and this is a help allows to the Hussites attacked the peaceful navigation in the against the seaplanes and African horse, and let's see. So this is a situation very bad for the countries of the African horse. Here, the world navigation, world ships traffic came to the use for seaports for the Raymond base and another sea services. And certainly the United attacks United States, the offensive United States against Houthis have keeping factor with Iranian against Israel. Also, we came to the suppose how the United States have possibility to help to the Israel with against the Hezbollah in the north part of this is suffered land of the Middle East. So this is very bad how the motherland of the three religions have more suffered and came to the avoid of the war with the flood and involvence, etc. This totally this background created a temporal support. This is a very mm, a very good story. The engineering is a engineering building not only for the help to the Palestinian um, Palestinian and totally this is we have a situation how U.S. Air Force and Navy return turn over turn attention Iran out of the Israel. But here the position of the Russian Federation is very interesting. How the Russia sent money into the Iran for the Shahed and ballistic missiles, maybe. Also, the Russia involved Iran with the cooperation with China for the sea sea maneuvers in the Oman Gulf. But here, simultaneously, Russia avoid Iran to the supplies oil into the Venezuela. So this is a very interesting situation. How the Iran, I think, have not aim to the straight clash um, against the United States of America. If you remember, Venezuela had heavy sanctions. State Department and Washington and the Russia don't afraid. State Department and sent the oil ships to the Venezuela. Um, if you remember, previous administration confiscated gas tanks, tank ships with gas oil from Irania to the Bandar Sabah seaport to the Caracas, and then pay money for this. This is gas oil. Right now, Russia avoid of Iran with the play game with the attempt to the outflank the sanctions and supplies the oil to the Venezuela. This is the biggest, 2 million barrel. This is a story for the deserve for the attention for all forces. Um, and certainly the Iran will be play game in the Middle Asia and the average Asia. So as said the hearing in the U.S. Congress, this is a significance. The matter of Iran geopolitical factor are increasing right now. So due to a situation with the navigation in the Red Sea, the ground roads, railways, since China to the Europe have a very big matter. And certainly here first Kazakhstan and then the middle Central Asia via the Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Iran, Azerbaijan, etc., and Turkey. Totally the fact of this is a railway right now are expensive, more expensive than in before earlier of the story. Oh Jesus! And so the climate change here, there's a very irony fate. Climate change. If you remember today, the winter in the central Russia was very cold, and the communal clashes. This is a very lesson for the specialists of the Russian experts who have internal policy in the Russia. But the climate change, actually, I told not all. This is a communal story. Stories. Arctic Sea, Arctic space, with the climate change, have this winter um, more cold than in the early period, and so the Russia propaganda have not attention of the North um, North way via Arctic. This year it's not very actually not will be very actually. And totally here the before the second we are mostly go to the second part of my topic, and before it the Russia right now have mm, not sorry not want to the open the story about the improving to do better relationship with the Germany, not European, not Brussels, with the Germany. And here the winter period for the Germany was um, very good and without and it's passed without problem, and this is very good for the three-color coalition, and certainly the first of the Green Party. Before the election in the European Parliament, um, Russia, the Green Party had very have a perfect of the this situation, and so the this is very concern for the independence observers how the another ultra forces with, for example, Sarah Wagenknecht party. This is another stories. I think this is maybe hint the interference in the German internal policy. The good story with the winter in Germany don't minor to weak efforts of the German politicians with the situation, especially in the Belarus, Ukraine, and also this is the Sweden memberships in the NATO don't to weak efforts of the German as a Central European countries with the estimate situation in the eastern of Europe. For example, for instance, by White House in the budget of the 25 have a plan to the grant $2 billion to the military help for Ukraine. Certainly, some of this money, I'm sure, the government Tusk will be spent in the eastern direction. And here the Russian diplomacy play game in the Pridnestrovia. This is very scandal territory. The submission of the pole station in the Pridnestrovia. So this is the means how the Russian Federation annexation this is a territory. But here the Russia also as a West want to use here geocentral location of the Kazakhstan. Especially this is important for the oil supplies into the Europe, especially into the Germany. This is again the almost the first oil pipeline, one of the first of the in the Europe oil pipeline, so under the name which was built in 1966 under the name friendship, friendship in English, I think. Sorry, friendship since the with the oil from the Bashkortostan, Tatarstan. This is a pipeline supplies oil to via Belarus to the Poland and West, East Germany, former DDR. And the last point is Concae said we have well-known thing. This is the stories plant and Oder river in the eastern Germany territory in the city by the name Schwedt. This is need to linguistical investigation, but this is another story. And thanks to the sanctions, Germany refused to out this is oil from the Bashkortostan, Tatarstan, including the Turmenian oil, and someone thought to submit in this is empty pipeline Kazakhstanian oil. So it need to the but Kazakhstanian oil must be to supplies in the Samarskaya Oblast by the cargo transport heavy trucks with the use heavy trucks and here here need this pipeline. This is another story. And Kazakhstan came to the supplies oil via the Azerbaijan and Turkey to the Europe. Also the another pipeline via territory Dagestan to the Novorossiysk. And certainly for politicians, for political Russia, more profit to supplies oil via Novorossiysk. But this is a dangerous how the Ukraine Navy almost say a submarine Navy drones can do that. This is oil supplies. This will be very big scandal in the post-Soviet space. And certainly the and, here the about the 2 billion I told above for the Poland how the White House granted, but here the this is a rocket story. This is very Suddenly, White House announced allocated 400 million dollars for the help of the Ukraine. This is the first package. That is a very uh, pleasure new for the Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky. And Kiev official. Uh, and the package include ATACMS, the long range rockets in particular. About shells, armored technique, this is additional. This is a biggest political game with others against the long range. Uh, range. And so the refusing overshots to supplies Taurus Taurus system. This is sorry, this is a profit for the UK within the United States, also the France, with the open door to the supply Ukraine without revolts. Storm, shadows, scraps, attacks, and another weapons. And certainly this is a story pre-election in the, Russia as attacks anti-Putin forces in the territory Belgorodska, Kurska states. According to this information, this is not Ukraine. This is Russian, former Russian citizens with the connection of the Finnish campaign of Vladimir Putin. And and the last topic of today, generally Putin's administration had a big mistakes before the last campaign. This is maybe exactly of it due to how the sounded plan to the increasing taxes in the Russia. But Russian corporation maybe according for the increasing taxes due to the previously single collection of type of expert collection and single collection 300 billion rubles when Russian treasuries reported. This is collections vary as collectors. Maybe very nervous for the for the business and largest corporation rather than according the increasing to the increasing for the improving of the taxes. But the increasing of the individuals is very bad also. Due to the all wages, all income will be in the package in the Russian in the convert. So will be the gray and black sketches and withdraw out of the tax system must a lot money and Russian money circulation will be more a lot more and more cash in cash form uh, will be, and this is before the 1 week before the last before the end of the campaign. This is politician on literature. So sorry. And the last, some bloggers noted how the very the message Vladimir Putin to the federal parliament. Igor Sechin was very very pity moved. Jesus. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.